I feel like there's some degree of, like, sicko behavior of deciding to, like, build your fucked up plantation in this way to where people passing by, like, using the road have to go through it, you know, and you bear witness to, like, all the fucked up shit you're doing, right? Like, just as a reminder to travelers who might be outlanders, particularly those of Argonian or Khajiit persuasion, right? That said, I think there's also something equally sinister about trying to keep it hidden away, but still having, like, some facet of society benefit from slave labor. I think that's also probably a bit fucked up. Geez, I guess with slavery, you just can't win. I guess you just can't win. There's no winning with these slavery situations, huh? When we had last left the Nerevarine, their work continued with the old Ebonheart Mages Guild, and it was there that they ended up helping out some other Mages Guild members, one of whom was a wizard that went on a bit of a drunken bend, and they had to clean up after them. Tables in the nearby inn and tavern or not tables, but chairs had gone floating all around, and they jumped into a well where they were stuck and needed help getting out in some sort of weird magical, mystical way. Now, upon finally returning back to Arquebald, the leader of this charter chapter of the guild, it was there that they found that he had fallen prey to some sort of dust alchemical solution, and it was probably the cause of his headaches. However, when they returned with the idea of fixing up and restoring his intelligence, he turned up missing. What could have happened? Well, only time would tell. This is the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. Now, also, yeah, I guess we should just wear this robe and rest, right? Because I don't really have any other recourse, do I? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Mage's Guild to catch a cold. Okay. Let's see, let's head on over to... Where are some beds we can use in here? Let's look over this way. Maybe in the lower basement area? Let's see, I can't use that. Here, I'll also do some healing while we're at it. Welcome. Nope, that belongs to you.
I'm listening.
Can't use that one. Well, if we can't use the one on the upper floors, we may have to go, like, get a room or something. Oh, here we go. Okay, we can use these. Sure. Alright, and then where is this robe? Robe of Plague Begone. Now, we may also have someone else pay us a visit. Let's see, let's do some repairing while I'm at it. Okay. We'll rest for 24 hours, I guess. Oh, God! Oh, fuck.
How fare thee, friend?
Okay.
Stay out of trouble, and you'll have none from me.
Shit, dude. Shit, dude. Whew! Okay. Well. Did the robe work? I don't think it did. I don't I don't know about that. Okay. Good God, man. Let's get some restorative action going on. Okay, let's see. Do I have any other healing potions? I do. I'll take them. Alright. And how about Magicka? Take one of those. Okay, and then, let's see, do I have any other sources of sanctuary? I kind of do. Alright. We're probably going to need it. Fuck. Ugh. Okay. Let's try some more healing here. Oh my god. Okay, we should be in the clear now. Whew. Okay, Daedric Wakizashi, my god. Take another one of them. You also have a Daedric Wakizashi. Alright. Maybe we should just take these. Yeah, maybe we should take all this and sell it. Fuck it. Okay. Then let's do another quick save. Let's head back here.
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
24 hours. Journal has been updated. Great. Okay. Let's see. What should we get? I guess we'll just top these off. There we are. Round them out. Results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. A day has passed since I put on the robe. I don't seem to feel any better or worse. I only got attacked by assassins. There we go. From a completely unrelated event. Good. Okay. Oh, he's back. Maybe you fixed yourself. Hello? Arquebald.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Well, it's because of my incredible plague-begone robe. You know I am without plague. Is that the latest fashion back west? Can't say I approve. Let's talk about catching something. Nonsense. You look fit as a fiddle. What are you doing with that ridiculous robe on? You told me to wear it. Did I? Oh, I did, didn't I? You certainly look more healthy. I mean, my headache has gone away as well. We should stop wasting time now that we are both feeling better. Did you come here for some more duties? Sure. I don't have anything more for you at the moment. However, I believe Valkyria Krex was looking for some assistance. Something with about a missing apprentice. Not sure. Far too busy. Valkyria Krex. She's just in the other room there. She's the bald one. Can't miss her. I love it. Okay, great. Let's see. How about... Store intelligence. Didn't I make an item here? Or a spell? Did I get to make one? I could have sworn I did. Headache cure. Yeah, there we are. This working? It's doing anything for you, Arquebald? Huh? It's pretty good, huh? No? Okay. Well, fair enough. It's worth a shot. Alright. Hey,
If you care
you're
to
bald!
talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Always an honor, Nerevarine. How can I be of service? How can I be of service to you? One of our apprentices, Misa Riley, Ryle, has gone missing while on an assignment. Tell me about it. They were sent to explore the cavern of Ghand. Ghand was formerly occupied by a necromancer by the name of Vohur. After Vohur's death, it was suspected that Ghand might contain a vast repository of soul gems left behind by the late necromancer. It should have been a task fit for an initiate, like Missa. However, it has been some time since she set out on her assignment, and I fear that something terrible may have befallen her. Perhaps the cavern was not as uninhabited as we initially thought. Please, go to Ghand and find Missa Ryle. Report back to me with any information you find regarding her fate. Okay, well, I'm sure nothing bad at all happened to Missa while looking into a former necromancer's lair full of soul gems. Anything else? Well, Lyle Shanub, where's Missa Ryle? Tell me more about Ghand. Ghand is located across the Thur River, to the west of Old Ebonheart. You can cross to the other side via Almas Thur to the south. Once on the other side, follow the road from Almas Thur north along the river. Eventually, the road will pass through the Oran Plantation. Once you reach the northernmost edge of the plantation, you should see a clearing to the west. If you pass under a rock arch, you've gone too far. The entrance to Ghand should be visible on a cliff face overlooking a small pond. Anything else about duties? Please go to Ghand and find Missa Ryle. Report back to me with any information you find regarding her fate. Okay. Almost through to the south. I guess we can go straight up over there, right? Well, should I sell off some of my crap here? No, we'll go to the local, armorer. Let's see if I can even remember where they are. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just sell over here. Oh, well, here we go. Exotic weapons. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try exotic weapons.
Emperor, King,
hello, do you also buy armor? You're at Isla Freebear's Exotic Weapons. Whether you're a collector looking for new additions to your collection, or a fighter looking for a special weapon to defeat your rivals, you're welcome to see what I've got. Okay, what have you got? Oh, these are exotic weapons. Oh my god. Huh. Is the glass spear better than my shit? No way, right? 1 to 36. 6 to 32. Huh. A glass katana. Wow. Chitin spear. Adamantium longbow. Wow. Nordic spear. Silver mace. Tiger's roar. Oh, it's cast when used. Demoralize. Okay. Should I buy a hammer? Do I have any? Oh, I got a few. We're good. Okay. Will you buy my armor? Yeah, you will. Okay. Great. Thank you.
And the Empire.
This is a grand.
Alrighty, and then let's get on out of here. And should we? How should we get to Almas Thur? I could just run on down there, but it's quite a fucking ways down. Does Almas Thur have a dock? It must do, right? I'm pretty sure we've taken it before. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we can take a ship over there. Who is the shipwright? The shipboard. It's you, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, take me to Almas Thur. Thank you. I better unequip this robe too, huh? Okay, let's see here. Oh, I don't think I was wearing a robe before. Or was I? Perhaps I was. Not. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going without. I'm already immune to disease. Okay, so let's wait here for 12 hours. That way we can see well enough. Alright, Ghand. You can cross to the other side via Almasthur to the south. Once on the other side, follow the road from Almasthur north along the river. Okay. Exit out from the west. Up and over this way. Good. Okay. Right here. Lovely. Alright, and then... I mean, is this the road north toward Oran Plantation? I think she did mention Oran Plantation. Yeah, eventually the road will pass through Oran Plantation. Once you reach the northmost edge of the plantation, you should see a clearing to the west. Okay. So we'll go through the plantation, which is way up here. Okay, good. So here's the road going through it. Alright. Oh shit, we're getting fucked up by a beetle. There we are. And then around this way. Good, and then out here. I feel like there's some degree of, like, sicko behavior of deciding to, like, build your fucked up plantation in this way to where people passing by, like, using the road have to go through it, you know, and you bear witness to, like, all the fucked up shit you're doing, right? Like, just as a reminder to, travelers who might be outlanders, particularly those of Argonian or Khajiit persuasion, right? That said, I think there is also something equally sinister about trying to keep it hidden away, but still having, like, some facet of society benefit from slave labor. I think that's also probably a bit fucked up. Geez, I guess with slavery, you just can't win. I guess you just can't win. There's no winning with these slavery situations, huh? Alright, let's see here. So are we at the northern reach of things, or is that it over there? Is this also Oran Plantation? No shot, right? It said there should be like a clearing. Yeah, I think this is still the fucking plantation. Good God. Okay. Northmost edge should see a clearing to the west? Is this the clearing? I think it is. Maybe. Okay. If you pass under a rock arch, you've gone too far. On a cliff face overlooking a small pond. Oh shit, yeah, this is it. Small pond. Perfect. Okay. Anything good in this small pond? Large collop. Gonna eat it. Okay. And then... Whoa! Little Quamaforager coming through. Oh shit, ass skeleton. Let me get some fatigue going on too. Why not? Fuck. There we are. Okay. There's a Crabulon. Take care of you. Great. Then let's head on up. I'm guessing this stone structure here is what we're looking for. Okay. Yeah. Oh god, is this the place I, like, jumped by and through? Is that Ghand up there? Remember, there was that town full of Daedra or whatever. Is that where I'm headed? No. Maybe. Okay. Oh, this is actually some sort of bridge. Okay. Yeah, wasn't there a pissed off Dremora up top here? Speaking of pissed off Dremora, in real life, we have gotten the long... Oh, Clanfear is talking to me. We have gotten the long-rumored, finally released Shadow Drop for Oblivion Remastered, and it's quite good. Except for, you know, some performance issues here and there, but otherwise, it's pretty neat. Clanfear says, I don't even know how they talk.
Manflesh, have you come to Turjulan to fill my belly? Visitors aren't food, but you smell so sweet.
What's Turjulan? I thought this was Ghand.
Gorgranat told me visitors aren't food, to bring you to the kitchen, but you smell so good. Let me have a taste of you.
Goodbye. Oh no, are you gonna have a taste of me? Ow, fuck. God, why are there more of you? Please, fuck off. Okay. Oh, jeez. Leashing back. Maybe. Here we are. Eat their heart. Get a little magic out of that. Okay, well, this clearly isn't Ghand. This is Turjulan. On a cliff face overlooking a small pond. I mean, there was maybe another small pond over there. But I feel like this is really it. On a cliff face overlooking a small pond? Oh, wait, is this... oh, it's underneath me right here. Oh, wow. Okay. Very well. How in the hell... Oh, shit. Okay. Do I have any slow fall? I do. Shit. Well, it's too slow. Alright. Well, let's mark it as cleared preemptively. Good. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's get ready to head on in here. Get our torch out. Oh, no! Whoa! It's Vohur!
What's this? Another Mages Guild whelp come to pilfer my cavern? Foolish dark elf, soon you shall share the same fate as your little lady friend. Prepare to serve under your new lord for all eternity.
Oh no! You sick bastard with your glowing hand? You sick bald bastard? Okay. It's Miss Ryle. Hello? Can you hear me? It's me, Miss Ryle. Are you from the Mages Guild? Yeah, where are you, Missa? I'm trapped in some dark room deep in this cavern. I ended up here after narrowly escaping Vohur's shuffling monstrosities. Please, I'm too afraid to come out on my own, and it's terribly dark in here. Don't worry, I'll find you. How are you communicating with me? Also, why don't you... Look, does nobody carry around a fucking scroll of divine intervention or Almsevi intervention? Is nobody asking people for rumors? It's a common early game tip. How are you communicating with me? Well, truthfully, I don't know. I think it's some kind of telepathy, but I haven't a clue how I'm doing it. We can worry about that later, though. Please come find me. I'll let you know when you're getting close, okay? Please stay safe. Okay, thank you. I will stay safe. What have you got? Blade of the Hidden. Oh, absorb fatigue. Soul trap as well. Poison. That's a pretty good weapon. Right? That's not a terrible enchant on there. Okay. I'll take it. Falling Second Barrier Ring. Voher's Glove. Whoa. Silence target for 10 seconds and blind 35% for 10 seconds. That's pretty decent. Do I have an enchanted glove? Let me see here. Oh, I've got Randagolf's. Let's see. Where did it even go to? Oh, dear God. There it is. That must be the left hand. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll wear it. Sure. Well, there are meant to be some monstrosities down here. Do I have anything to restore my fatigue a bit? I do. And I'll use it. Oh no, it's a monstro- Oh God, what the fuck? Is it some sort of archer lord? Please, fuck off! Jeez, dude. Ugh. Whew. Okay. I think it was some sort of hellish archer lord, for real. Bonehead Keen Axe? What the fuck? Okay. Must be the monstrosities. Okay. I have to be careful here, I think. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of archer lord back there. Sniping. Alley-oop! Fuck! No! Damn you to hell! Whew. There we are. Mad Eye the Dead. A short bow, standard. And a bunch of cruel flame arrows, actually. I guess I'll take them. Okay. Do I have anything else that will heal me? Absorb health. Fortify. Got some scrolls, I'll do it. Scroll of Vitality. Sure. Let me get some repairs going again. Lovely. Do a quick save as we make our way down. Nice of them to make the little opening there to fight that skeleton just big enough to jump through. There's a rat lord. Got you. Surprised it didn't have a fucking cutesy little name. Okay. Well, this place seems fucking enormous. How many monstrosities are here? Oh, here's a monstrosity. Fuck's sake. There we are. Anything else good here on you? Bone Ripper. The steel short sword. That did not seem like a short sword to me. Okay. Anything else good here? Temple Dome. What is that right there? Signpost? No. Is that a lantern? Unlit tiki torch. It's a tiki torch? Tiki exists in Elder Scrolls? Well, I've lit it. Why was it called a tiki torch? Why was it not just called torch? Or standing torch? Have we lost sight of what makes something a tiki torch and what doesn't? Okay. Over here. Sure, big old crystal. Walk along this. There's another unlit tiki torch. Okay. This is the room where I jumped right up into that dude. Okay. Very well. Carry on over this way. Were there more of those torches? Oh no, but there is some loot. Some bone mold bracers. And an urn filled with bone meal. I'll eat it. Okay. There's Voher. Okay. Well. Let's activate our speedy time boots. Actually, do I need to head over? Oh yeah, look, there's a hole. Okay. Get the hop toad ring active. Oh shit. Not quite good enough. There we are. Oh. What the fuck? What is this madness? Oh god, there's diamond here! Holy shit! Look at them all, 6 of them! Wow, I've never seen such a thing. Oh my gosh, good thing I looked around. I almost missed it. I didn't even know to look for it. Cool. I'm gonna eat them all. Fucking awesome. What a delicious treat. Okay. Let's see. Let's go on over here. Reminds me of the Thieves Guild. All the little nooks and crannies with stuff hidden around. Very fun. Now, how about this way? Oh, it's a little study of some sort? Oh my god, listen to the bones of the damned calling out to me. Look at that. How many rib cages you got? Steel club, steel longsword, a ghoul heart. Oh god, it's gonna paralyze me. I have to eat it though. Shit. Fucking fool I am. How long is it gonna paralyze me for? Oh my god, it lasts a while. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Help! Some harlot witch has paralyzed me! I take off all my clothes. Alright, Corpse Preparation Volume 1, Fire and Darkness, stuff we're familiar with. Scroll of Dagon's Door. Okay. Some Flynn. I'll drink it on the spot. Black Lichen. Very dangerous treat. Cheap Restore Magicka. I'll take that right now. And let's activate this pick situation here. Ah, Amulet of Levitating. Okay, how about our pants? Is that better than my pants? Yeah, my pants actually have... Huh. Yeah, the value to weight ratio. Or not even that, but just the weight. Travel stained pants weigh twice as much. Holy shit, we're finally replacing them. Okay. Amulet of Levitating. Good. Well, this thing is trapped. Okay. Probe it. Got another torch here. Speaking of, let's get out one of them. Cool. Wow, what a big room. Hey, that tiki torch is already lit. Whoa, it's full of lava. Okay. Huh. Oh, look, we don't even need the amulet. Oh. Jumping. Anything hidden around up in here? Got a locked chest. Try and get in there. What have you got? Just some garbo. Drink some more booze, why not? Bone Dancer Gauntlet. Fortify attribute agility, 5 points. It's like a worse item from the, relative to the one we just unequipped. Scroll of Wicked Reward. Drain health, but you get Fortify attack 30 points. That's pretty wild. The Cavern Door. Common Soul Gem. Restore Magicka again. I'll drink it. Okay. That's where we came in from. You thinking there's anything hidden around in the lava? No, sure doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm getting up out of that. Good. Oh. Miss Ryle. I can hear your footsteps, Lyle Schnub. I should be right through that door there. What's this build-up? Are you like a fucking monster? Ghand Ritual Chamber. Okay. Lyle Schnub, are you there? You're in my room, right? I can't see you in this darkness. Please light a torch or something if you could. There's already a lit torch in the room. It's been lit since I walked in. Uh-oh. You're a skeleton. You have no eyes. What? How could that be? I'm not blind, am I? What is going on here? You're a skeleton. Oh no. It's your soul. Are we gonna... Can we extricate your soul? Hello. Can she feel this? Okay, hopefully not. Well, there you are. Lyle Schnub, you sound like you're right on top of me. Missa, you're dead. Your soul has been trapped inside of a soul gem. Don't be ridiculous, Lyle Schnub. Stop fooling around and get me out of here. Wait a minute. Hold on, I think you're right. I am dead. How could I forget? That awful feeling of that vile necromancer's dagger burying itself in my abdomen, and then suddenly there was this awful sucking sensation. No, this can't be. Lyle Schnub, you have to reverse this. You have to get me out of here. It's so dark. I can't see a damn thing. Wait, where did the floor go? It's so dark. You have to get me out of here. It's so dark. Wait, where did the floor go? It's so dark. It's so dark. It's so dark. It's so... Miss Ariel's voice fades from your mind. Your journal has been updated. Oh my god. That's a little fucked up. I'm gonna eat these human hearts to calm me down. It's weird how she had 2 hearts inside of her. What was she, a Klingon? Okay. Let's see, I'll take that. Good. Anything else up in here? I don't think so. I mean, her soul is quite valuable. It's got to be said. I feel like that's not common. I don't know, maybe it's fairly normal to have such a valuable soul. What did I write? Let's see. It turns out that Vohur, the supposedly dead necromancer who inhabited Ghand, wasn't dead after all. He attacked me when I entered the cave. After I killed him, I was contacted by Miss Ariel, apparently telepathically. She told me that she is trapped somewhere in Ghand. I found Miss Ariel. Vohur had killed her and trapped her soul inside of a soul gem. She was rather distraught by the realization. I should report back to Valkyria Krex with the soul gem. Yeah, if anything, it's quite the feat that she was able to even communicate with me. Okay, which I feel like this illustrates something incredibly dark and devious about the nature of soul gems. But maybe let's not think about it too much. Right? Let's not worry about that. Sure, it's fine. Okay. Or I guess we could just... Well, hang on, here's another tiki torch. What is up with all these tiki torches? Is something cool gonna happen if I light them all up? What's more, I thought I did. That said, they certainly do blend in very, very well. So it's not exactly difficult to miss any. Okay. Maybe they got unlit when I zoned out. Maybe that's it. Yeah, they all got unlit for whatever reason. Whether they be tied to some sort of incredible mystery or not. Okay, well, I think we've done it. Let's see here. Let me head on back to... How should we get back to Old Ebonheart? I mean, shit, I guess we could just go over, right? Could just go over there. I bet we could make it. No problem. There we are. Good. See, water walking. Okay. Whew. There we are. Now we're traveling like a real Morrowind master. Look at that. What the fuck? Okay. Let's head on back up into the guild here. Oh, shit.
How can I help you?
If I can even remember where it's ever at. There we are. And top floor. Let's get our torch ready too. Well, no, we don't need it. Hello.
If I can be of any
Valkyria
assistance,
Krex.
I'll be happy to help.
The apprentice is inside of this soul gem. Hello, Lyle Schnub. Have discovered anything regarding Miss Arile? I have discovered anything. Well, Lyle Schnub, where's Miss Arile? She's dead and her soul has been trapped inside of this soul gem. By the 9, how revolting, how revolting. Soul trapping another human being is a crime worse than murder, and being trapped is a fate worse than death. I'm thankful that you dispatched with that bastard. Gods know what he intended to do with Mrs. Soul. However, we can't just leave her in there. Yeah, let's make a cool fucking pair of boots or whatever. My first instinct would be to smash the soul gem. Soul gems act like vessels for souls, so smashing the vessel should free the soul inside. That makes sense to me. Are you sure that wouldn't just kill her? That sounds like a waste of a good soul gem. Wouldn't that just kill her? Good point. Truthfully, I'm not really sure what would happen. Yeah, you're just going off of instinct. Is everyone here in this guild hall like a fucking idiot? Alright, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Maybe, who can say? It's just instinct. Before we make any rash decisions, you should consult our enchanter. Zisashivia. Maybe I'll just fucking eat the soul gem myself, right? Maybe I'll use it to charge up my boots, rather than even enchant anything. She knows a lot more about soul gems than I. If she suggests something stupid, you may also want to consult Staphos Velifer, the town necromancer a few houses away from here. Don't worry, he practices his art in a perfectly ethical manner. Oh, okay. I can ask about smashing the gem again. We can discuss this after you've talked with Zisashivia. Okay. Zisashivia was on the lower floor, though, no? I like how we just have these, like, naked men now in the guild hall. What the fuck? Let's see. There you are.
Please.
Hello.
Go ahead, speak.
Always an honor, Nerevarine. How can I be of service?
I've got this fellow guild apprentice trapped in this soul gem. Know anything about this?
Oh dear, poor Missa. So Valkyria would see this soul gem smashed. That would be a terrible waste. Poor Missa's soul would become fragmented and unusable. It pains me to say this, but Missa is dead for good. There's no way to bring her back. Instead of letting her soul go to waste, I propose we bind whatever magic is left of her soul into something useful and beautiful. A lustrous silver weapon seems a fitting vessel. That way, her death will not have been in vain.
I suppose that's one way to memorialize her. Surely that would just transfer her from one prison to another? Excellent. I imagine that a human soul could make quite the mighty enchantment. Surely that would just transfer her from one prison to another. I really want to ask the necromancer.
Nonsense. Lyle Schnub. Soul gems only contain the soul magic of a living thing, not the soul itself. However, Vohur bound her to this soul gem. The bond will be broken when I use it up. My offer still stands.
Soul gems only contain the soul magic of a living thing, not the soul itself. Interesting. Something useful and beautiful.
Ah, so you agree that we should put Mrs. Soul to use as an enchantment? No. Fine. I will be here if you have a change of heart.
Okay. Staphos Velifer, a necromancer living nearby. Okay, let's head on out of here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It's on the northern end. Hastafos Velifer's house. Good. Oh yeah, definitely sounds like a necromancer lives here. Silver Staff of Hunger. Soul Trap on touch. A lot of soap. Oh, you leave your shoes here. I'm surprised that this is the first time I've ever seen such a thing. Oh, and there's muck, too. Underneath the boots. Okay. Wow, you've got a guard? What sort of necromancer are you? A little tiny sweet roll. Bunch of limeware. Oh, well. Colovian bread. Plate. Fish being chopped. Hammam root. Little soup pot or whatever. With some crab meat and dried slaughterfish. More breads. Small sack. Rolling pin. The Imperial Kitchen 2. Potion of telekinesis in the back. Even more small sacks. Wow, someone went overboard decorating all this. Look at this, a little tiny door, too. What the hell? This little tiny storage area. Okay. Little tiny basket, too. Huh. Neat. Okay.
Greetings, Dunmer. How may I help you?
Well, look at your whole situation. It's a small, cozy little place, but you got a lot in here. I like it. Okay.
Well met, Outlander.
Hello?
What is it?
Only few people have the courage to enter my house. Salutations to you, brave soul. My name is Hastafos Velifer, and I'm a necromancer. Have you come to talk with the dead?
I've sort of come for that.
Very peculiar. Very concerning. Could you tell me more about Miss Ryle?
Actually, not really. I don't really know the first thing about her. But I'll try.
A colleague of yours has been trapped inside a soul gem, and you say she spoke to you from within. I find that unlikely. Soul gems cannot contain a spirit, only its energy. Let me take a look.
Hastafos Velifer examines the Grand Soul Gem.
How peculiar. It appears there's more to this gem than meets the eye. It has been enchanted to use the soul energy contained within to bind a spirit to it. In other words, Miss Ryle's ghost has been bound to this soul gem by her own soul magic. That would explain how she was able to speak with you back in Ghand. Gods know what Voher planned to do with her captured spirit. Though her spirit is curiously dormant at the moment, it is likely that she is still able to perceive her surroundings to a degree. With that in mind, I hope you haven't been speaking too carelessly about Mrs. situation with your colleagues.
Valkyria Krex suggested that we smash the soul gem. How do you propose we free Missa? Yeah, someone suggested we smash it.
It would certainly destroy the soul magic within the soul gem, but there's no telling how Mrs. Ghost would fare such a barbarous act. In any case, I do have a solution in mind that would be guaranteed to decouple Mrs. Ghost from the soul gem.
Zisashivia suggested that we use the soul gem to enchant a weapon.
Not only would the effects of enchanting be unpredictable and potentially harmful to Mrs. Ghost, but such an act is morally reprehensible as well. If the binding enchantment persists, she could very well become bound to her new vessel, slowly losing her mind and sense of identity as her ghost withers away. I'm not surprised that an Argonian would be so cold-blooded.
Wow, okay. What is your solution?
Fortunately, I've dealt with similar ghost-binding enchantments in the past. In order to conduct the decoupling ritual, I will need the following materials: a black rose, 1 moonmoth wing, some black lichen, and some grave dust. Oh, and of course, a small fee of 60 septims. If you bring me all of these materials, I will set Missa free from the soul gem.
Oh, fuck. We had some black lichen, I think, not long ago, but I ate it. If you can indeed free Missa from the soul gem, then I shall find the materials you need. How can I be certain you aren't going to use Missa's soul for your own twisted purposes? Do you have any rituals that would put Missa's soul to use somehow? How can I be certain that you won't use it for your own twisted purposes?
Don't be so prejudiced, Lyle Schnupp.
He's the guy who just said he's not surprised an Argonian couldn't be so cold-blooded. All right, let's take it easy. I like that you're being kind and helpful here, but let's not ignore the fact what you just said about Argonians.
Don't be so prejudiced, Lyle Schnupp. Do you really think that I would be able to get away with something like that at the heart of Imperial power in Morrowind? You have my word that I will not do anything untoward to Mrs. Soul.
Okay. Can we talk with the dead?
Are you asking about Missa Ryle?
Set Missa free.
I cannot set Missa free until you bring me all the ingredients, all the materials I require for the ritual.
Vengeful spirit?
So did you soul trap the ghost, or were you able to find some other means of driving it from the tower? Either way, congratulations in putting the dead to rest.
Oh. So if you had already known that Hestofos is like a local necromancer, you could come here and I guess he would also give you information on, the Stendarr's Tower ghost. That's very cool. Okay. Well, how the hell am I going to get these ingredients?
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Hestofos Velifer offered to set Missa's spirit free from the soul gem. He needs a black rose, 1 moonmoth wing, some black lichen, and some grave dust in order to conduct the necessary ritual. I don't even know where we had seen a black rose before.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Okay, well, I think maybe we'll call it here for now, right? And when next we return, I suppose we'll go out looking for some more of this junk. Right, we got a bit of a shopping list. Maybe we can buy most, if not all of it, in town. I am worried about the black lichen because they very clearly set me up to be able to get some very easily. But like I said, I ate it instantly. Look at this ghost rat here too. Look at that. There's a dead ghost rat right there. What's up with that? All right. However, of course, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But the companion book to the one we had read previously. That being On the Importance of Heresy, which is kind of short to medium length. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to take a quick drink here. All right, apologies. On the Importance of Heresy by Golsu Farelis, Temple Scholar. To purge the corners, one must first enter the house. The maxim of St. Olms. It is usual for the common Velothi to believe that heretics are a nuisance to the temple, much like the vermin's scrib is a nuisance to a comberry farmer. In their naivete, which no one should hold against them, they believe that the farmer who wishes the vermin would simply leave their crops alone. The temple would wish the heretics would simply disappear. Yet who is it who would test us, the strong and faithful, for our weaknesses, if the House of Troubles was no more? What other foe would there be against which the true Dunmer could prove their worth if the Sharmat and his withered legions had lain dormant until the end of time? What use would the temple scholars have of their knowledge of the written law if the marginalia of the dissident priests were erased? The importance of heresy is not something to be preached to the uncultivated lay members, But any true follower of the tribunal should realize that it is one of the cornerstones of the temple. When the ordinators of war purge a ruin of Daedric wickedness, burning the pages of the madman's manuscripts and breaking the witches' skulls with spiked maces, they are considered to be performing a holy deed. Yet, if they were waging their war against common robbers, it would not be the same. It is clear that the act of war is not holy in and of itself. It requires the heretic's blood. It requires the heresy. There is a holiness to heresy. It is the evil that is necessary, and that necessity is holy. This is the great test of the ordinators of war, far greater than any physical obstacle or howling horde of oblivion that could stand in their way, yet unfathomable by the lay members of the temple, accepting that it is the heretic who, with their life's blood, grants them holiness. Acknowledging the power within heresy is the first step towards triumphing over it. It is not well known, but it is the truth nonetheless, that the one who names is the one who has the mastery. That is, the one who speaks the heresy is the one who conquers the heresy, renders it powerless, makes it unspeakable by those who would misuse it. That is the reason the worst heresies are recorded and kept under lock and key in the watchful eye of the wisest and most steadfast. Deep inside the Necrom vaults, the temple keeps imprisoned the images of the daughter, the apprentice, and the mortal, and that of the foul murder. This is the first heresy. Wait, what? Man, we gotta go to Necrom. Right? Holy shit. Okay. Very fascinating. Right. And we kind of figured out what this would be about by reading the response one accidentally first. Right. I do like it. It's very, it's like, it's rooted in real world philosophy. Right? Isn't that, it's dialectical, isn't it? All of that? You know, that, it is one that makes the other? That without the sort of evil, then what is truly the holiness? You know? Very fascinating. Anyway, as I had mentioned last time, when next we return, we will go out shopping around and maybe looking around for some stuff. Otherwise, we can just, I guess we'll just fuck off into the wilderness and look for stuff there. Shit, we could go back to that tower full of talkative Daedra. Maybe they'll have some stuff too. I'm sure they'll have a quest. Sure seemed that way. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.